Hey there everybody, it's Mike DeLisio with another Dice Tower Daily Unboxing. Today we're going to be taking a look at Luna Capital coming from DeVere Games. Looks like there might be some promotional items in there, so we'll keep that in mind as we're looking at this. 2 to 4 players, 30 to 60 minutes. It may be an astronomical investment, but becoming the company that sponsors the first lunar settlement to be made capital of the most seductive satellite in the galaxy is well worth the risk. Okay, well, that's an intriguing theme, I suppose. Let's take a look inside the box and see if we can't get at least a basic sense of what this game might be about. And that's probably the best we're going to do, is just get a basic sense, because we're not going to spend a tremendous amount of time. This is an instruction sheet to show you how to put together this cardboard construct. Looks like a number of cardboard constructs, actually. You've got this rocket and a card dispenser and a tray, and how it all goes back into the box. So that is something that, wow, whole lot of rule books. This is a multilingual copy of the game. I don't know if there will be other types of this other than this multi-language version. All right, so got our overview. It plays over 12 rounds, it says. And here's our setup, and it's showing you those cardboard constructs already put together. And here's more of our game components. Let's build Luna Capital. All right. They talk about the projectiles, which it says are going to be used frequently throughout the game. We've got sales offices and demolition and robots and meteorites. I guess we should have played this game before we made our robots, top 10 robot game list. You never know, might have made it on there. All right, the game is played in 3 phases of 4 rounds each. Everyone's going to have 12 turns per player. And they talk about what you do on your turn, playing a construction card, playing a projectile. What happens at the end of the round, the end of the phase and concessions, and then final scoring. Okay? And then we've got some more detailed information on the concessions. And there is a solitaire mode as well that is outlined in the back of the book. All right. Well, let's take a look inside here. First of all, we've got a little, looks like a score pad. So it looks like there's a lot of endgame scoring that you have to keep track of here. We've got some promotional items here. Just some promotional tiles, it looks like. We've got some wooden pieces, so let's look at those. This is just a big, chunky, screen-printed piece. There we go. I'm assuming that's maybe some type of round or phase marker or tracker. That's just an assumption. I do not know. We've got some other screen-printed wooden pieces. Give me a little bit of a, what are those called? And the Minions vibe almost there. More screen-printed wooden pieces. We'll show these off. Oh, maybe put them on camera, Mike. I was getting so caught up that I was making sure that to show at least one example of all the screen printing that I was holding it off camera. Rookie mistake! All right. Let's take a look here at the rest. We've got a whole lot of cards and even more cardboard tiles. So I'm just going to show you kind of these in their sheets. Okay, I'm not going to punch these out. There's really no reason to at this point. I'm not going to be putting them together. We do have a board that you can see here. Looks like it is a double-sided board. I believe this will be the solitaire version of the game. I believe that's the case. And there's the other side. These are the cardboard constructs primarily that you're putting together. And then we've got a whole bunch of these cardboard tiles. So let me show these off so we can at least get an idea of some of the art and iconography of the game. But I'm not going to like punch these out necessarily. The quality of the cardboard seems fine. They punch out easily. They're of a, I think, a standard thickness that you would expect in a modern hobby game. We'll just kind of look through the art a little bit. The backs just denote a letter, so I don't really feel the need to show the backs of these, just so you can get an idea of the art. Some of them have more involved iconography. You can see that. Some of them are just strictly really the art, maybe a couple of icons on there. But here, I think we can get a pretty good idea. We do have some other, these are for the card tray, I believe, and some big, I don't know if these are like a player boards. Perhaps there's our part of our rocket. Okay. I do like the art that is here. There's not a whole lot of art, or at least what's there, and much of it is small, but I do like what I see. Let's take a look at some of these cards. Easier said than done. There we go. All right, so here's one deck of cards. The backs all look to be the same. And it looks like this is where you're going to be placing those cardboard tiles. So much of these are going to be relatively sparse on the art. It looks like one thing already is built, or perhaps two. But you get the idea. These cards are all kind of variations on a theme here. Some of them have larger spots at the top. Okay, and I believe the next deck is going to probably be very similar to this first one, but there might be some different cards in here, so let's check them out. Okay, more of these gray cards. I do see some look to be, I don't know if these are solitaire cards or if they're just a different aspect of the game, but we do see some different cards here. Green and red. Maybe those are maybe event type cards. I don't know. All right, well, intriguing. I am intrigued anyway with the look of the game. I feel like I have no idea how it plays, but really, why should I? I've taken a very brief look at it. But hey, let's hope it's good. That is Luna Capital. Thank you for watching another Dice Tower Daily Unboxing.